This video is sponsored by Guapku. If you're looking for a reliable modded GTA account for PS4, Xbox One, or PC, then this is the place to go. Their link is in the description below.
What you need? Yep.
Hey, which one of my skills? Okay, I can deal with it. There, you'll have a minute.
Fucking hell. Isn't that running me, mate? I won't get you. Fuck. stupid little kid. Kid just running away. Thought it was all hot stuff at the beginning. Not so much anymore. Watch him run and hide in the casino, they all do that. Every time there's some noob like that, they always run into the casino. I don't know why. It's like, it's because they know they can just sit in there for ages, because there's like, they can sit and play the like fucking machines in there. You know, like there's something for them to do. Most of the report them in the wherever there's nothing to do, and he's just sat there, watch him get out, and then he's dead. I'll get him. I don't have a bomb on this though, but I don't think I'll need it. Oh, I could have gone this thing, but yeah, obviously he's just there. He's so shite. He's just a mid though. What level even is he? I haven't even checked. 58, oh my days, yeah, that explains it. Yeah, he was getting all funny with me. Trying to run me over while I was atomizing him. So I just go off the map and shit, because it's the only way I can get him, because he's just running and running and running. That's all he's doing, and that's all he's gonna do. He isn't trying to fight me. He knows he can. He thought he could at the beginning. A bit. Not really. No, he was always just running, actually, wasn't he? Move, mate. Watch him put a bunch of mines or bombs. Right. He's scared. Can I even get one of them? On him there. Okay, dumb little noob, like. He's stupid as fuck. Violate him. You always have to violate them afterwards. Killing them isn't enough, you gotta violate them too. Right, trying to kill me, is it? No, he's a stickler. I thought he was aiming a gun at me, but he wasn't. Oh no, he went ghosted to me. He really doesn't like me, does he? Let's go get him. He thinks he's safe because he's done well. So he has no clue. No clue what's about happening, he thinks he's good. What's his name? Oh fuck, I had the wrong door then. Oh, he died, what the fuck? It's fragile as he. Yeah, I don't know why I got out the wrong fucking door, I was almost gonna kill. Oh well, passive, yeah. He knows he's definitely safe and passive. Or is he? Nah, yeah, he is, I missed. I'm gonna get a vehicle on you, mate. They're all blowing up. I'm gonna get in my luxury helicopter and it's miles away. I'll just stay next to him. Keep fighting the pokes. That was bang on that shot. Fuck's sake. What the fuck? Why can I not aim on that? What the hell? It's just fucking open. What the fuck is that, man? Right, he's not impassive anymore, and he knows that now, and he backs up with him. So I just kill him. I'm trying. You can just see that moment. You can just see that moment he realizes that he's not impassive anymore. Oh no, he is impassive. What the fuck? I don't even know what that was. Oh well. Yeah, he is still impassive. I think maybe it was in the other guy's car. Oh, he's in a vehicle. Oh, he's in his little car again. Fuck's sake. It's gonna take a long one to shake me off, man. He thinks he can take Franklin's car. Better than that shit heap in it, he may as well try and knock and blow his shite car out. So he knows it's shite, that's why he wants that. Same on his mind. I've got it, mate, and you can't afford it. Suck it. Do I get him? No. Fuck it up. That was hilarious. So yeah, next time. He's just hiding in the back of the house. He doesn't even want to come near me. He hates me. He hates me. He's just done that now. Fuck. I miscalculated that one a wee bit. But I mean, it's more entertaining than like anything I've posted for fucking weeks anyway, so I may as well post it. But I mean, if there's some solution you want to propose to me, I'm all ears. Rather, they'll just sit and write a massive fucking essay in the comments, just going on about how they don't like my videos anymore. Alright, you know, fine. Fuck off then. Why do you have to announce it in a big essay? Did anyone ask? Does anyone care? Do any of my subs care? Are any of my subs going to sit and read through a big fucking wall of text from some little 12-year-old who has nothing better to do with his life than just sit typing away in YouTube comment sections? Like, does anyone give a fuck what he thinks? Are my subs going to sit and read that whole wall of text? And then, you know, that's why I just block them and delete it, because I don't give a fuck what they think of me. No one cares what they have to say. No one gives a single fuck about their opinion on anything. If it was some celebrity, maybe, yeah, people would care then. But it's just some anonymous little moron little kid with a cartoon fucking profile photo. Like, I've never seen a single one where it's themselves as the profile photo, ever. They always, but of plenty subs it is, you know, it just shows the difference. What the fuck? Oh, that's the fucking beast, look at that. Should I kill it? Nah, I won't be a dick. Should I give it a lift? He's gonna kill me though, isn't he? No, you can get it on that shit. Switch to the fucking phone. How the fuck much can this dick survive? I got him. Jesus Christ, that took so long. What the fuck? That was so intense. Holy shit. Look at the state of that going on, all this sweats. I should orbital cannon them all. Get them all with one. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. Make this video a bit more interesting. Fight some real tryhards like all these little idiot kids tell me to do. Oh, you only fight noobs, fight real tryhards. Every time I encounter one, they just sit in their facility for an hour. So, you know, when you fight in sweats, I guess you gotta do it the same. Do the same stuff as they do, beat them at their own little game, because that's what they do. They just sit and they'll only orbital cannon you, and then sit and go off the map in a jet, get some kills on that. If you could take them out, they teleport away or go on the fucking RC tank or something. Like, they don't fight you. Oh shit. What? Why can't I do this? Oh, fuck off. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh right, it's because I paid. Oh yeah, it charges you before you do it now because people kept. Yeah, of course I forgot that. Because that always used to be what you would do. I remember doing that loads of times. I would just go doing that for ages. I would do it on repeat over and over again, and just like, because it would charge you only after you've done it. Oh, this is gonna take all day. But yeah, it charges you after you've done it. Or it used to, I mean. So you would do it and then just quit the game so before it takes the money and saves that you've done that, you know, so then it would never take the money, you'd always have the same amount when you start up again. Alright, I'm almost there now. Nah, this will probably be there. I kind of want to check the map, although yeah, I think that'll just mean I'll have to do all this again. So I think it's everything within the red square gets taken out, but at what zoom in, you know, like it gets smaller obviously. Yeah, excuse my stick drift, it keeps doing that. So if I did it here, well, it could take out this whole fucking block, but then you zoom in and you can only do a tiny little section of road. Like, I don't know how much it does. Either way, oh, they're killing each other in there. Fuck's sake, yeah, they're fighting. Well, there's sweats, that makes sense. I gotta just wait till I can get them all together. I don't want to just waste it on one little nonce. Yeah, they're all fucking scrapping away, look at them. Right, well this one just shot a rocket and killed that one, so this will be one of the sweats. Wait, they're not killing each other, so they'll probably both be little sweaty mates. Yeah, there we go. They were little sweats. Right, watch one of them cry and take a fit about that. Little barcode by as well. Right, now I'm just gonna go get a plane and just fly over them, but really high so they can't do anything. Fuck.
Researchers from MIT just rediscovered this Roman thermal calcium mineral after 2,000 years that can help reverse tooth decay.
Sharp.
This you and control it. She just being pulled into you.
Yeah, it's on the press.
It's very strange. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. This phenomenon of sexual magnetism is just bizarre. You know, it's just something that you're going to experience when you're on retention. It doesn't make much of a difference how good your game is, how much money you have, or how expensive your clothes are. If my sexual magnetism gets your coochie wet, I'm the one she's gonna fuck. Okay? So you can pay a dating coach, teach her how to talk to girls and all that crap. And that's
took
why
some
they
dedication
why
in
they're
that.
so mad at the retention guys. Because they know damn well as soon as their viewers, their clientele, finds out about retention, it's over for their whole program. Anyways, sidetrack. You may also see a lot of people who are practicing semen retention reporting things like ex-girlfriends reaching out. Again, like I said, myself included, I'm experiencing stuff like that as well. Women you've had sex with, women you haven't had sex with, women you've had some sort of emotional fling with, they're curious. They can sense something going on with you. They want to reconnect.
There's a lot of L channels out there. Does he cry like this about all of them?
You're a beautiful flower with this natural magnetism. You possess this natural phenomenon of sexual magnetism.
In fact, there's more L channels on YouTube than non-L channels.
Attention, this is
Most
just
channels on YouTube
something
are
that
shit.
seems to happen. She's sensing there's something about you, something
gonna give him
inside
the
of
time
you which
of day,
stimulates
the
her inner
responses
reproductive
line.
fantasies. It entices her
Doesn't seem
emotions,
crying.
it gets her excited. It gets her horny.
Watch him sit and think I'm
It
trying to kill him.
induces baby fever inside of her.
Yeah.
She's choosing you and she doesn't know why. It's a natural phenomenon that we can't explain, but we gain when we retain. Oh man. My bad. Now guys, like I said, you are free to go back to your normie lifestyle if you don't want to believe in retention, you don't want to believe in nofab. But the amount of resources that it takes your body
Same
to
ones that
constantly
complain they get no
rejuvenate
pussy.
those seeds, that's energy that your body could be using on other areas.
How else do they know him to message him that? You know? Because they're on self-improvement channels trying to figure out how to learn games so they can fucking try and get laid. Thinking that that's how it operates. Girls think of a fucker. Oh, he does it, yeah. I told you one of them would cry. And that's some right crying. That was ages ago. There's so much salt in this lobby, isn't there? There's that little boy crying his eyes out, and then you got that little boy crying his eyes out as well. Fucking sad cases, aren't degenerates. Nothing better to do with their shit lives.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'm bringing to
I don't know why I'm still fucking recording actually, I should stop. Because this is kind of dumb, nothing's happening anymore. But yeah, you got those two little boys crying, but, you know, they ain't gonna do shit, and I can't be arsed fighting them. And they don't want to fight, I doubt they wouldn't want to fight me anyway. And if they do, it'll just be all the pussy, hiding, scared stuff, they won't actually fight properly. So I can't be arsed with that shit anymore. Yeah, and he's crying as well. They're all mad boys, aren't they?
You into a
Yeah,
fucking
this lobby
cage.
sucks. I'm leaving.
And I know this
all
video
miserable
was
little kids.
90% pseudoscience, 100% anecdotal. But there are thousands of us who are reporting similar stories. So I will be the guinea pig. I will be the test trial.
Yeah.
I will be the laughing stock for all of the non-believers.
Yeah, I've done it. No, I've done it. It's true. It's completely real. I did it when I was like 18 and 19. I used to do it quite a bit then. Like, I could go like 2 weeks quite a few times, you know, or like 3 weeks and that. But and you do notice the difference, like after like, you know, even after like I think I told about this like, before, but. Yeah, it's like after like 3, 4, 5 days you start noticing it, and then after like a week you feel like you could lift a bus. You feel confident as fuck. You feel way stronger than you ever did. It's night and day, the difference, and yeah, sort of like every time like girls start like messaging you out of nowhere, and it sounds pretty crazy, but like it's pretty much true, and like loads of people have said the same thing. Like tons and tons of people have all reported the exact same like results. I've seen so many people saying that like after a week, like girls have started staring at them more and stuff like that. Like they can just like sense it. They can sense like your testosterone when you're doing it. And plus, like I said, it makes you more confident and stuff. And obviously that's gonna help as well if you're trying to get girls. I mean, not that I do, but you know. But yeah, literally, if you don't believe me, and you can just try it. And you know, what's the problem? You should be able to do it, right? And if not, then congratulations, you've just found the problem you've got in your life. And what's holding you back? Because yeah, I don't care what anyone says, I know it's true. Like, I've noticed it so many times, like I said, I used to do it loads throughout, like when I was 19 and stuff. And he's right, like, animals can like sniff out a good mate, you know? We're not that different. You know, there's like pheromones and stuff, you know? Like when a woman cries, like a man can like sense the pheromones or something from it. From her tears, he can like sense it or some shit. Like that's why they do it, because it makes men, it's like more sympathetic or whatever. I don't know exactly, but it's like that is basically like the gist of it. It's like, you know, you can like sense stuff like that, so it does make sense, you know. Bella, stop it, you little bitch. Bella, stop it. But yeah, if you don't believe me, then try it and you'll see what I mean. Because like everyone who does it all says the same thing. Way more confident, way more strong, way like healthier looking. Just like your skin and your face and your eyes and shit, and your hair and that, you just look better. Yeah, it's really bad for you as well, so, you know, obviously you shouldn't be doing that anyway. Plays differently when you go backward. Fuck, I didn't do that. Oh well. Goodbye, mate. I never knew there were so many different combinations you could do this one. Right, he has bombs in his hand, but what are you going to do with them then, mate? Every time it's like ghost on, because he's expecting it now, but he'll have bombs at his feet. But what can you do? May as well try. I don't mind if he kills me, obviously. Give it a go. That fucking horn. Whatever it is, alright. Fuck. Failed to get him. He's right there though. Ah, he's taken off in a whip. I'm gonna get him, what am I trying to do? Alright, I gotta just get something to get after him with. So yeah, magically that's never a problem anymore. You know how it always used to be like every time you need your oppressor it's destroyed, you gotta phone Moore's Mutual and get specifically that one. Because every time you would phone them before you would like have other more important carriages you need. And now it's like always available now. Because you just claim all other times you phone it, it just gets it when it is destroyed. So this little bit. Shitty nerfed missile they're gonna do anything. You'll get down low and then they'll do it again. What the hell are these rockets now? I'm not sure what that was. Stealing another whip, is he? Ah, fucking up. I don't have any of that. All my pressure's right there. Just get after him and that. Again. Get the backup bomb on there, I just wasted a lot. Get a few actually. Make this thing really good boom. Just in case I run out of rockets, I can still just dive bomb it with some suicide bombing. I go run into his fucking shooters, tear about and chuck him off in there. To be honest, I'm just using bombs anyway. To be honest with all this faffing about. Oh, I'm out anyway.
But guess what? I will sit back and enjoy all of these placebo benefits from this placebo experiment that I have going on. And when
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What bastard's saying it, laughing and saying it doesn't work, or it's whatever. What the fuck? What the hell do you know? Draining your brain away on Pornhub every day. You think you fucking know anything? That's what. Shit, where am I going? I was going to that crate. I may as well. I'll just leave that fucking shit. Okay, don't want these shit. Level 22. Okay. But you're a loss if you're like not even going to try it. You'll never even know. But they all think they do know best, obviously, because they maybe went a whole day without it once, maybe, and didn't notice anything. So they just rate it off. Even if they sit and say they went 2 weeks, usually they're just lying and they didn't. But it's like impossible not to feel benefits, really. You know, like boxers and stuff have always done that, where they don't jack off or have sex for like 3 weeks or 3 months or whatever before a fight. You know, so once you're like a reasonably long period of time without it, you do get like mad benefits like that. But you gotta go like a week or two without it. You know, just go 2 weeks. Like what? 2 weeks isn't that long of a time. And it'll benefit you massively. So I may as well. And like it's basically impossible not to feel any different. It's like you will feel massively different. Yeah, porn's bad for you anyway, so you don't want to be doing that anyway. So, yeah, just you know, like if you work out as well, you notice that you like become like stronger and have more like energy and stuff. Okay. I like promise you'll notice differences. So just what's the worst that'll happen? Balls ain't gonna explode.
Multiply. That's not just connections with women. It's not just female attraction, magnetism. When I started Semen
Thanks for
retention,
texting me and
7
telling me
days
that.
in, the amount of views I was getting on my videos doubled. And that's before I even started talking.
Do you want the villains to learn before they have to pay the ultimate price? It's such a Christian.
What the fuck's the point in that? What's the point in even the mission if that's just gonna happen?
They were just doubling. Sometime in the middle of April or something like that, the views started doubling. They went up again. My merch sales went up. It's like the universe was rewarding me for my discipline. My income
almost
doubled.
like God's room.
All of a sudden, I am, I'm getting leaner.
Pouring and wanking as a sin.
I've cut my calories down a slight bit, and I'm still getting stronger in the gym. People started telling me I was glowing. Very bizarre. All of these things you've heard about, the NoFap and semen retention movements, that you thought was total fraud, total bullshit. When you start doing it, you change your mind. What an amazing thing to find. All I can say is I wish I would have found this a long time ago. Wish I would have known about it. Also, a lot of people have these issues. They say, well, it's too hard for them to do it. Your sexual urges are too strong. You can't apply this discipline. Well, what I have to say to you is I have a high sex drive as well. You know, I'm a weightlifter, I'm an aggressive guy, stay in good shape. I just have a high sex drive. And what I will say is when my sexual urges get extremely strong, that's when my performance hits its peak. You know, I just get better. I know, and then listen, this happened to me last Wednesday night. I bumped into one of those 9 girls. This was a woman I just had a sexual fling with, and our sexual chemistry was out of this world. I walked past her at Target. We looked at each other. We shared a smile and a wave, but I kept it moving. I got what I needed to get, and I got out. As soon as I went home, I made the mistake of opening up Snapchat, which I don't delete the social media. I try to stay away from it because I'm trying to dopamine detox, but I still have it. That's part of the discipline part. You don't want to block it out of your life. You want to have the discipline to not use it and still have it. But anyways, I did look on Snapchat immediately. She's sending me pictures of herself in a bathing suit, from the front, from the back, asking me how it looks. You know, this was like a Jezebel testing me to the core. Knowing, and I know damn well a year ago, I would have given in like that. She would have had me. I was a sex slave, basically. You know, I was a slave to my own lust, to my own pleasure. But I had the willpower and the discipline to say no. And the next 2 days, I could do no wrong. My performance was so high, I was flawless, like everything was perfect, everything's going my way. I believe in my heart of hearts, regardless of how silly I may sound, but if you practice discipline, in particular sexual discipline, this universe, God, and everything under him will reward you for it. If you can resist the Jezebels, you know, the temptations, the lust, if you can resist those things, you will reap the rewards of a hard mode king. Anyways, guys, hope this video was somewhat informative. We'll go ahead and cut this one off. That's about it for today, guys. Until next time, see y'all.
Some people drown themselves in drugs, and I drown myself in my addiction. Which was what? Sex. Sleep. Playboy was my gateway into full-on pornography addiction. My dad had a Playboy left out at age 5. And it's affected almost every choice I made for the rest of my life. And it just presents itself in the open, like it's okay. And I stand up and say, you know, it's not okay.
Can you bastard? Off, you nick! Great, now I gotta sing. I know that sound. Fucking pigs! Pigs fucking everything up as usual. I ain't gonna be able to get this out here either. They've blocked off the back door, you can't get out that way. Wait, is my BS2 in here? Yeah, shit, it is. Actually, I ain't complaining, that'll help me survive getting out of this shit. You can fuck off, you ain't having it. Is anyone trying to get in here? Nah, that's it, he's alright, I think. You're gonna try and nick it off me? Or is he trying to get in? What, is it gonna make him nick it off me? If he gets in, will he just steal it? What the fuck is wrong with you? Or is that deliberate? Right, well he's gonna... No, he's just moves. Oh, I got that little idiot, man. That was easy. The money again. Who needs it? You can have it now, you need that petty change, you have it, I don't need it. Don't even touch him, motherfucker. Unnecessary. Unnecessary use of force, boys. We're better than that, come on. Under attack. So what's probably got a better chance getting him like that than with the cursor and with two. Those rockets, there's like literally a 0% chance of getting. Because he's flying pretty low. If I time it right, I could get into that. Well, that's something I would be able to do. It would just have to go well. Which it won't. It'll fuck up and go bad. He's running though. I can't even see it. Where is it? Oh, I thought I might go in. No. Right, it's on there and it's coming back for me. What if I just run? This is where the rocket's gonna do. And he runs. I could just get my deluxe and end him, but I'm just trying to do this. Trying to get on my list. Yeah, nah, I'm not. Nah, he needs to die. He can't stay alive any longer. I need to kill him.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Morse Mutual. I'll do my best.
Let me know. It's coming at you.
Why does he do that every time? He just come up on his bike and just ram me. Oh no. Sorry, that was an accident, just like him smashing me with his bike 3 times. He's not even on his stupid little press anymore, is he? Stay there, idiot. That's him pure flying. Right. Stole my kill. I'm just gonna club him to death. Put Ghost on him now if I can, but I can't. I almost can, yeah. I don't really need it, but it's just so I can sort of... Because otherwise he'll just see me coming and shoot me, so... Hiding by the bin. Gremlin. trust me, mate. Fuck. That was quite a bad fail, wasn't it? Not as bad of a fail as that, but how the hell did he not get me? What is wrong with that boy? What the fuck is wrong with him? How the hell did he not get me? How much easier do you need it to be made for you? Whoa! Fuck. Oh, that George kid's song. Still on your bike. Hopefully I can get to the orange kid before he figures out how to do that. No, right, well, if I can't have it, no one can. Come on, I'm your CEO, mate. You live to serve me. That's your point. If he was to kill someone with a 9 grand bounty, 8100 if it goes to me, he keeps 900. His whole point in his whole life is just to help me in my escapades. I don't know. Escapades, that's not a word. He's left this. Well, I'm sorry to see you go, mate. Mini Stilly. Right, I should go off the map, just pretend to be an AI. I just got a taser and beat him to death. Because I still haven't really done him that yet.
Hey,
Oh fuck, I clicked the wrong
I take
thing.
it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my
That was
help.
close.
No problem.
That's like how close I want to lose my shit. But he's gonna see me just backing out of here.
I can do it, but not for long.
What can you do?
You'll have a minute.
He's probably too retarded to notice. No, he did notice that one, well done. And now he runs for his life because, as like all the other ones, they have to finish it on a good note. Just like every single one of them. They always have to have the last kill so they can have that sense of revenge, you know? Like they got revenge at the end. He's just dog shit, I don't know what he's trying to do. Oh my lord. He's just gonna keep running there. He's a noob. He's dog shit. Let's get that lucky little kill there. I wouldn't join that anyway, cool. I can put Ghost on again actually, innit? Let's give the whole NPC thing another go. Don't give us away, Tit. He's just gonna shit in the minute we get close. Oh fuck. Don't give us away. No. Oh, that was lucky. Mate, I shouldn't have let him in. I would have got him if I didn't go and wait for him. Thinks he's gonna sit and run around as insurgent. Yeah, he runs into the little train thing there. They all do that, just sit around. And he's coming towards, look at that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now that noob gets him. Get on, you idiot. No, I'm not waiting for him again. He's already off and away. Well, I may as well let him on there then. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now he goes off the map. Like, what's he doing? Is he running and hiding or is he trying to fight? No, he's probably going off the map so he can get away. That's probably what it is actually. I think this boy's still after him though. Yeah. Well, he's over there topping himself off the fucking cliffs now. Get out, mate, you're gonna get me killed. Yeah, this is with chaff. Clown. He's just trying to survive. See, it's not even the cops, it's that. That's what does it half the time. What the fuck spawns that?
And Entertain even posted a teaser on Twitter, and honestly, I feel like this is going to be groundbreaking. But yeah, guys, leave a like on this video and subscribe with notifications so you don't miss out on anything. But yeah, let's get into this. So as we all know, Entertain and Alex Jones have really posted these two pictures, meaning that they've already, I guess, done an interview, and it will be shared pretty soon. I'm assuming that. And also, if you didn't know, Entertain and Alex Jones already have had an interview,
he was just sat waiting to do that.
So yeah, just take a look at this. Very, very interesting.
Andrew Tate, we did a big interview yesterday. It's going to air on Monday, like a documentary with a bunch of clips and added factoids and information. It's going to be a big interview. He's the most Googled guy in the world, and I've known him for many, many years. He's hosted the show. He's come to Austin. I know him and his brother well. Paul Watson's really good friends with him.
We're living in a society and a world which is very, very technologically advanced. There's no reason for anywhere to be running out of power. We've had electricity for long enough. And when that starts happening, to believe it's some kind of accident or coincidence is asinine. It is impossible in the current world we live in with all the current resources and all the smart people on the planet, and the fact that we all know we need electricity, and the fact that we had all the electricity we needed in the 80s to now be here 40 or 50 years later and say we can't generate electricity. That is clown world fantasy. And it's important for people to sit here and think, well, he got banned, maybe he was too extreme. This guy got banned, maybe he said this one bad thing once. Maybe the media has a point. They don't have a point. If they had a genuine point, and they weren't afraid of open debate and discourse, then nobody would be getting banned at all. And they're pushing things far too close to the barrier, and they're doing that on purpose because they fear different ideas. I do believe that God has a plan for the world, and his plan is not to allow these people to completely and utterly burn it to the ground. I do believe that we're in a period of a redemption arc for humanity, and things have gotten dark now, but a ball always hits the bottom before it bounces to the top. But it's very important the people who are awake and the people who understand not only try and educate as many people as possible, but also support each other and also support the leaders like yourself and like myself who are out here taking on the risk and the responsibility of being completely deplatformed, depersoned, having serious threats on our safety and security to try and tell the truth. It's been a very interesting few years, and we've seen what happens when people don't have a voice and don't stand up and try and repel against these systems. I really do think that the acts that have happened across these last few years in the name of trying to save lives for COVID have been genuinely criminal. And I don't think they would have tested this kind of system or tested this kind of censorship and repression to just stop it and go back to normal. I think it was a test of a system, and they intend on coming in harder than ever before with some new story and some new excuse later on down the line. You get to a point where you understand you need to find people who are like-minded and stand up. And the best way you can stand up at this current point in time is just to educate others and just to highlight the injustices which are being purported by these systems. My banning was absolutely and utterly unjust. I never broke any terms of service. They know that. This is the only thing that people will accept their freedom being taken away from. We're going to take all your freedom away, but don't worry, you're going to be safe. You'll be safe from the common cold. You'll be safe from whatever else. So they're trying to destroy our freedoms and replace it with safety. Now, to replace freedom with safety, you can cause blackouts, cause mass crime rates to increase, cause mass famine, and put people in danger for real. Because when they're in real danger and they're really scared, then they'll really sign up for safety. If there's only going to be one town in the whole state that has electricity, you're going to agree with whatever piece of paper they make you sign, whatever rules you have to agree to, you're going to agree to get in. And that's what they're trying to do.
They tell you where and how and when you can spend that money. I mean, that is beyond the mark of the beast.
Oh, absolutely, because if anybody understands the world, understands that every single system on the planet is absolutely and utterly corrupt. The judicial system's corrupt, the law system's corrupt, the medical systems are now corrupted, everything's corrupt.
Ladies and gentlemen, people
did I just
decided
lose
500 years ago in Europe to stop the old system.
This was like well full, I just want to check. Oh, she didn't sound very happy on the phone. Imagine if it's just empty, like we killed all the enemies, what else do we have to do? No, it's, yeah, I think this is about what it was at. 928, yeah, that's close enough, I reckon. Yeah, this was about that. I don't know why I'm still fucking recording. They're all just going in a little threesome. What the fuck? Fuck knows if I'm gonna make this or not. Why not, no. Oh, that was close. Fucking hell.
And I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night.